The WWE is far from perfect. Both Friday Night SmackDown and Monday Night Raw are missing a little something, but I know how to fix it. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Danny Man Talks Wrestling with me, your host, Danny Man. As always, make sure to hit that button to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. We're trying to post every day. Come be a part of it. Now let's talk wrestling. Let's start with Monday Night Raw. The biggest problem with Monday Night Raw is the tag team division. The Judgment Day has been holding on to these tag team championships for as long as I can remember. Do you remember what their last match was? I don't. I have no idea what their last match was. Right? And that's a problem. But there's a very easy way to fix this. Let's let the tag teams tag team. Let's let the tag teams go after the tag team championships and let's stop the side quests. Think of some of the tag teams that are currently on the Raw brand. We have the War Raiders. What are they doing? They're helping Penta against the Judgment Day, another tag team. Why aren't these two tag teams even caring about the tag team championships? Right? The Judgment Day is the greatest. They have been called. I believe they have the most championships. They're the greatest tag team in WWE. But they don't care about the tag team championships all of a sudden? They turned heel on Big E because he wasn't helping them anymore. He wasn't helping them be successful. But they're not helping themselves. Why isn't the New Day going after the tag team championships? Same thing goes for War Raiders. They're the baby faces. The War Raiders are the babyface tag team in Monday Night Raw. Why aren't they going against the heels that are the Judgment Day for the championships? We have other tag teams too. Braun and Braun. Put some gold on Braun and Braun. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Let's stop with this whole Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, LA Knight thing. Let's stop with that. I get it. This is a way to keep that storyline going against the Vision while Seth Rollins is over here doing other things. I totally get it. But you know what would make those stories even better? Is if the Vision had gold. Is if these two guys were tag team champions. You also have American Made. I don't know where they've been, but they could go after the tag team championships. I'm sure there's other tag teams I can't remember. Angel and Berto are on SmackDown, but they're not doing anything. Let's throw them on Monday Night Raw. Let's have them go after those tag team championships, right? Let's have some tag team wrestling that means something. We know that Finn Balor and Dom are eventually going to split up. Great. They don't need tag team championships for that. They don't. Let's have the Grande Americanos go after the championship, right? They're a new tag team. They lost for some stupid reason against AJ Lee, against Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. But actually, that would be a great name for that tag team, by the way. But no one's going after the championships, and I don't know why. It just makes the tag team championships seem worthless. Moving over to Friday Night SmackDown. Friday Night SmackDown has the potential to have the best women stories throughout the three WWE programs. I have people like Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Julia, Chelsea Green. The problem is Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair are the women's tag team champions. Let's take that gold off of them immediately. I don't care who you give it to. Give it to someone on NXT. Give it to the Secret Service. Let's just get that gold off of them immediately. If you do that, Alexa can go after the WWE women's title with Tiffany Stratton. Charlotte can go after the US championship against Julia, or vice versa. It doesn't really matter, right? But these two women are needed big time in the singles division. Also, WWE SmackDown needs more female heels. Nia Jax has been carrying this brand as the top heel for a long time. She does not get enough credit for this. Let's turn Jade Cargill heel. She would make an amazing heel. Tiffy's a better heel than she is a face. One of them. Let's make one of them a heel and build some stories off of that. The main point is they have the women's talent. They just don't have the right stories for these women. When is Alexa Bliss going to join the Wyatt Six? I think the best thing to do across the board is let's get rid of this brand split. Most of the time, the wrestlers don't care about it anyway. Let's keep the champions and their brand. Fine. I know that's what we want to do, right? We want to keep Cody on one side and we want to keep Seth on the other so that the two main titles are on separate brands. Great. Don't have a problem with that. But everyone else, why wouldn't Jay be like, let's go challenge Cody for this. Let's go challenge my boy Sami Zayn. He has an open challenge for the US title. Why wouldn't these wrestlers take advantage of that? Let's get rid of the brand split. Let's have everyone just work across the board. You don't know who's going to be where which week. That also makes things more interesting, right? I don't know if Roman Reigns is going to be on Friday Night SmackDown this week, so I'll tune in on Friday Night SmackDown. I don't know if Cody Rhodes is going to jump over to Monday Night Raw. Bad example because he just did. But it's going to make me more intrigued in what's happening on Monday Night Raw. Same thing with the women, right? What if Rhea Ripley just shows up and challenges Tiffany for that title one day? Amazing. You just wouldn't know what's going to happen. And that would make things way more exciting. It would make the WWE way more unpredictable in a good way. And it'll keep us on our toes and guessing, right? That was the amazing thing about Triple H when he started. It was you didn't know what was going to happen week after week, right? Something definitely needs to be done. These shows feel stagnant, and we need to fix this, WWE. We need to fix this, Triple H. I'm gonna keep watching, but at this point, I watch your shows, and I'm like, is this going to be exciting, or am I just going to be watching because of habit? Right? I'm starting to watch your episodes while doing other things. I'm watching Monday Night Raw while I'm doing the dishes, right? Because I'm not intrigued by your stories anymore. I need something exciting to happen, and I need it to happen fast. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me today. This video was a little bit different, right? More like ramblings of a madman. But I needed to get that off my chest, man. WWE just needs to step their game up, and it's really frustrating because I want to like it week after week, and they give me something to like, but give me something to want more, WWE. Anyway, thank you guys again so much for joining me. Make sure to drop a comment if you made it this far. Let me know what you think. What needs to be done to fix the WWE? Let's bring up more NXT people. Let's do something. Introduce new stars. Let's push new people to the moon. I don't know. I'm just a little bit tired. I'm a little bit tired's the word. I'm a little bit tired of what's happening right now at WWE. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know how you would fix what's wrong with WWE right now. Let me know if you think something else is wrong with the WWE. Let me know if you think it's perfect. You're wrong, but let me know if you think it's perfect. Anyway, as always, take care. Peace.